What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about AMC, GME, as well as the broader market. So today, AMC was up for 6.78% for the day. It had a high of $14.69. Average volume on AMC is around 46.76 million, but today's volume was around 40.76 million. The volume was there today because we had a pretty solid green day today, and these kind of spikes will keep coming in every time we have some sort of a downtrend coming into the SPY. We are still not in the clear zone that the SPY might go up from here onwards. Now let's come over to the GME. GME was up for 5.80% for the day. It had a high of $87.56. The average volume on GME is around 2.85 million, but today's volume was around 3.52 million. Like I mentioned yesterday in my yesterday's video, that we have never seen the price of GME going down that low. These market makers were able to hedge the position of GameStop towards a significant downtrend successfully yesterday. It was down almost 15% for the day, but today there was a rebound that we were expecting in the entire broader market, and that took GME as well as AMC along with it. Now this week we are having the earnings for the GameStop. We might get some sort of a news coming out of the company regarding NFT, which can create a significant upward momentum into the stock. We just have to wait and see how this is going to play out. In the last few days, GameStop has gone down quite a bit. I personally believe if there is anything good coming out of this company, then there will be a skyrocket upward momentum coming into the GameStop. Now let's come over to the SPY. The SPY was up for 2.20%. Now let me make it very clear to you. These kind of a move like for 2.20%, it doesn't goes up and down like that, but we had a massive sell off in last few days. That's why there was a significant upward momentum coming into the SPY today. It had a high of $426.84. And where do I see the SPY going from here onwards is very simple. These kind of spikes will keep coming into the SPY. You have to be very careful, though there are a lot of stocks out there which are at a very discounted price right now. If you have a long-term vision, if you're looking for 4 to 5 years time, then buying certain stocks could be a very good deal that you can get right now. Between Russia and Ukraine, there is no clear picture coming out of there. We have the Fed meeting tomorrow. We're going to see what's going to be the interest rate hike the Fed is going to make. So there is nothing clear cut indication coming out from the news that we have surrounding the stock market. So we just have to wait and see how this is going to play out. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. Now let's come over to the options flow for AMC. Now when I bring the premium to max, I can see there are a lot of people, those who are still buying puts. These are extremely YOLOing sort of a bets. $14.50 put option that's came in, that's going to expire in another 2 days, and this individual is buying 1,317 contract and he's paying $103,000 for it. There was another bet that came in that was a $16 put that's going to expire in another 29 days, and he's buying 2,400 contract and he's paying $756,000 for it. That's a lot of money that he's betting that the AMC is going to go down from here onwards. There was another bet that came in that's a $14 put that's going to expire in another 23 days, and this individual is buying 985 contract and he's paying $168,000 for it. There was another bet that came in that's a massive whale. This is a $35 put option that's going to expire in another 29 days, and he's buying 517 contract and he's paying $1.1 million for it. There was another one that's going to expire in 2 days and he's paying $1.1 million for it. It's a $35 put as well, and these are 517 contracts. And when I bring down the premium a little bit and see what the regular retail is doing, there are still quite a lot of call option that were coming in. Individuals are basically buying leaps on AMC right now. They are expecting an upward momentum into AMC, but majority of the investors were on to the downside for AMC. The rest, there was nothing suspicious coming out of the options flow for AMC. And when we come over to GME, when I increase the premium to max, I can see there was some call option coming in today. I personally believe there is a slight bit of upward momentum coming into GME, but most of them are on to the downside for the GameStop. When I bring down the premium a little bit and see what the retail is doing, majority of the retail is on to the downside. As you can see for yourself, it's all bearish flow that's coming into the stock. but there were some individual those who were buying a call option. If I was buying any option right now, I would buy a call option because I personally believe these prices on GME has never been seen before. It can go back really quick, especially we are having an earning this week for GameStop. The rest, there was nothing suspicious coming out of the options flow for GameStop. Now when we come over to the options flow for the SPY, now majority of the option flow was on to the downside for the SPY, but there were few bet that came in as a call option that's going to expire in another 9 days, and this individual is paying $2.7 million for it, and he's buying 1500 contracts. And there were a lot of call option coming in today, which indicates that these individuals are expecting some sort of a upward momentum coming into the SPY. There were some heavy bet that came in as well. These were put options. This is $3.2 million this individual is paying, and he's buying 1000 contract. This individual is paying $3.1 million, 1000 contracts again. Just by looking at the options flow, I can tell you for sure there are a lot of whales those who are onto the downside. Now when I increase the premium to max and see what basically the big whales are doing, there was this $435 put option came in that's going to expire in 2 days, and he's paying $19.7 million for it. This is the one of the biggest suspicious bet that came in today. Now this individual is having a very high conviction, and he personally believes that the SPY is going to go down from here onwards. He's betting $19.7 million for it to go down. We have the Fed meeting tomorrow, and we're going to see how that is going to play out, but this is not just a little bit of risky bet. $19 million is a lot of money. I would say that this individual might know something, that what is going to be the decision for the rate hikes tomorrow, and it seems to be like there might be some sort of a aggressive rate hike that might happen. That's why this individual is betting that kind of money in a very short period of time. This individual is not giving any time to himself. It's just going to expire in 2 days time. There will be a lot of theta decay that this individual is going to experience on the amount of contracts that he's buying. Rest, we just have to wait and see what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very big day. Hope so you like my video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.